Hi guys, welcome to this FBA Coach video, which is going to be the first in the series of question and answer type videos which I'm going to be running from questions that I received from both students within the FBA Coach Mastermind and random questions which I get sent to my email. So as I say, these questions are going to focus on how to sell on Amazon, mainly for the beginners. They're going to be beginners focused answers, and of course I'm going to try and make a lot of the answers relevant to the current year 2016. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a question I got through from Cameron, and it's a question concerning shipping from China to the UK. As you can see here, he says, my supplier has given me an FOB quote and has also given me a quote for shipping. The batch of products has a net weight of under 150 kg, so they say the best way to ship is by air through DHL. I'm not really sure what cost the shipping quote covers. Will this be the total cost from getting it off the plane to the Amazon fulfillment centers? Will there be any unexpected costs to do with customs, etc.? And also, what is the advantage of using FCA instead of that's probably supposed to be FOB, and should I use it? So Cameron, and what I would say to you and to anyone else who's getting quotes from people on Alibaba is, don't be too concerned with the FOB stuff which you see on the Alibaba website. I know that they make a point of putting that on each of their accounts, and sometimes when they come back with one or two line sort of shipping quotes in the initial stages of your conversations with them, they will mention the FOB thing. Again, don't worry about it too much, and kind of, I would say, ignore it, because it can just overcomplicate things. For starters, FOB is only meant to be for sea freight or inland sort of waterways and things like that. So in this case, where you've got a shipment of 150 kg and you're going to be using air freight, it's not relevant anyway. What you want to say to these guys when you're talking to them on Alibaba is, you say, listen, please give me a quote door to door. What is the cost going to be shipping wise of getting the goods from your factory door to the Amazon warehouse? Everything included, please. And they're going to come back to you with a quote. Most of them will say that customs charges could apply, and they're doing that to cover themselves. They don't want to say that it's going to cost $1,000 to ship it using, in this case it looks like they're going to be using their DHL account. They don't want to be saying it's going to cost $1,000 to ship it, and then of course it gets caught in customs and you have to pay a little duty fee, and then that's going to come out of the quote that they quoted you. They'd rather keep it, protect themselves, and say, listen, there may be some charges which apply, but on a shipment this size, it's going to be a minimal payment anyway, so don't worry about it. Just make sure that you get a good quote from them, and from that price you're going to be able to make a pretty good judgment about how much this is actually going to cost you. Okay, so when it comes to dealing with Alibaba suppliers, I say just keep it simple, especially when you're dealing with small packages, small orders to begin with. Just make sure that you get a door-to-door quote from them. Make sure that you clarify that this is going to be how much it costs, apart from a possible little duty that maybe customs will call upon you. Okay. As you become more advanced and you make larger shipments, and perhaps you're dealing with lots of different suppliers, you can call in certain shipping agents, freight forwarders and things like that to help you with the process. And we talk about that actually on the FBA Coach Mastermind program, and we have a company which I love to use. They've been great for us in the past and I always recommend them. So again, yes, when things advance a little bit more, then you can start bringing in other people to help you. So that's it for this little video. I just wanted to kick off with a short question and answer there. If you have any more questions along those lines, then you can send them to the email here, and I'll do my best to answer some of them. And of course, we have a Facebook group, private Facebook group within the FBA Coach Mastermind, where we get to answer questions like this all the time, and we have lots of other students which have their feedback where they can offer their advice as well, and you can kind of bounce ideas around. So yeah, check out the FBAcoach.com, and I'll see you in the next video.